bells are ringing. Welcome back to London, everyone. I'm not going in the Houses of Parliament today. Mind you, I'd probably do a better job than the people that are in there. But I've come along here to try this little cafe. Is there a better positioned cafe in London? Actually on the Thames. I'm guessing the views are going to be lovely out of them windows. Don't know much about it. Haven't read too many reviews. I like to go in a bit blind. Yeah, I'm going to try it out. The Riverside Cafe in Lambeth. Right, I've had to do a voiceover for this one because I can't be sitting in the dead silent cafe talking to myself. But anyway, yeah, it's a really nice little cafe, this one, and that's what it's all about, looking over Westminster and the Houses of Parliament. Really nice coffee as well in this place, and yeah, there's a few pictures on the wall. John Prescott used to get in here. I think he passed away recently. $14.95 was the breakfast. Coffee's extra on top of that. So not cheap, but that's what you're paying for, isn't it? That view. Yeah, I'll zoom in on the clock face of Big Ben, and it looks lovely since it's been restored, doesn't it? Beautiful that is. Right, the breakfast was really nice. 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, hash brown, mushrooms, half a grilled tomato, beans. You get 2 slices of toast with this one as well. Coffee was extra though, so a little bit more. Even James Bond gets in here. The eggs were lovely. Yeah, no complaints with this breakfast whatsoever. Sausages were really nice quality. Just a bit weird it comes on this like wooden tray, but I'm not complaining. I really enjoyed it, as you can see there, and that is what it's all about, isn't it? Absolutely destroyed that one. Really nice, enjoyed it. The Riverside Cafe was fantastic. I weren't too sure when I went in there, but the food was really good. A little bit expensive, but I suppose you're paying for the views of the Houses of Parliament and Westminster and stuff. And then right opposite is, I think this is the gatehouse to Lambeth Palace, which is behind this. But you can't get in Lambeth Palace today. I think it's only open on the odd day in the summer, but it's definitely not open this time of year. But next to that, in this old church, there's so many old churches, is the Garden Museum, which I don't know much about, but all I know is that if you go in the Garden Museum, you can go up there, and that's what's interesting me. So I'm going to go in, have a look round. I'm sure it's an interesting place, and yeah, I'll show you. But yeah, that's what I'm after, getting up that tower. If there's a tower, I'm up it. Right, let's go in and have a look. Well, I've just come in and I'm just reading some of the information on the actual church, and the Domesday Book records a church standing on this site since 1086. How crazy is that? I'm just reading about Charlie Chaplin, who just lived nearby here. And yeah, a lot of his films were based on his early life in Lambeth, and he was one of the first donors to give money towards the repair of this church in 1977. There's an exhibition on garden sheds in this museum, and I was just reading the thing on the wall, and it says Britain is a nation of shed lovers. A shed is needed to keep tools safe, seeds dry, but can also be a place to escape, snooze or potter. What they didn't add was to get away from the missus as well. What an incredible stained glass window that is. Don't look that old actually, but it's beautiful. There's this nice outside bit, and here's a lovely cafe, I think we call this one. Looks a bit posh. It looks really nice, but I'm stuffed from my breakfast. But yeah, it's there if you need it. And then what I spotted was this thing, the tomb of William Bligh from Mutiny on the Bounty. I think he was the captain of the ship, wasn't he? Yeah, that's the tomb of Mr. Bligh. Right, the museum was interesting, but what I really come in for was to go up this tower. 131 steps. Hang on. Oh God, you've got to duck down to get in. Hang on, let's get you on wide angle. Right, here we go. If there's a tower, I'm climbing it. They call me Rapunzel. 131 steps. Keeping me fit, this one. I'm panting. Seems like more than 131. I'm having a little rest. Right, last few. I'll take you with me. Whew. That was harder than I imagined. Wow. Hang on. Oh, don't trip over. Wow. Well, I think it was worth it. That noise is they're resurfacing Lambeth Bridge. Always doing some sort of construction in London. Wow. So that's where you come up. I'm just scanning round, seeing what I can see. You've got Canary Wharf right in the background over there. There's the Shard. Got the walkie-talkie there. And the city through there. And down there, that is Lambeth Palace. It looks like they're doing a bit of reconstruction on it, but a beautiful building. But yeah, I don't think you can visit there until the summer months. What else can we see? Let's go around a bit further. Let's go and have a look at Lambeth Palace properly. You've got the builders in, haven't they? Then you've got the London Eye there. There you got Post Office Tower in the background, Big Ben and Westminster. Fantastic view, and a lovely day as well, considering it's February. Worth coming up the steps. I'm sure it is more than 131 though. I might count on the way down. Oi, keep that drilling down. I'm trying to make a vlog. There's Battersea Power Station just there, up towards Chelsea that way. River Cafe, really nice that was. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful views. Ah, the drilling stopped, thank Christ. Beautiful view though. Highly recommend this. The garden museum's good. It's, you know, if you like gardening. I'm not a massive fan of gardening, but there's certainly some interesting bits around it. But I'm here for the tower, and this was worth it, definitely. Christ. Oh dear. Made it down the stairs. I was just reading that as well. Look, in memory of William Bacon, he was killed by thunder and lightning in 1787. Now that is unlucky. He's only 34. Right, and just round the corner, sort of 2-minute walk from the last place, is this place, Newport Street Gallery. It's an art gallery. I think Damien Hirst owns it, and it's just a weird place to have it. It's like really in the back streets, like on an estate almost. Look, it's like an estate here, and in the middle of it you've got this art gallery. So I'm going to go in and have a look. Can a normal fella like me enjoy modern art? We'll find out. So they give me a guidebook and a box of matches. That's funny. And there's a Wes Lang and the Black Paintings exhibition on at the moment, and these are them. It's all, it looks a little bit like the old Day of the Dead stuff from Mexico. I quite like that one. I was just reading that the artist has done these created in response to what he describes as the prevailing narrative of negativity in the world. I'm even impressed with the stairs. Right, I'm going up to the top floor. I've got the whole place to myself, other than a couple of security people. So he's an American artist, this guy. I'm not into art at all, but I just saw it and thought I'd come in and have a look. But yeah, pretty incredible, some of the pictures. That's my latest favourite. I don't know why. But this is the museum, or the gallery cafe, and it looks mental. It's meant to be like a pharmacy. Look, there's just all pills there. All the walls are covered in like drawings of different medication. Wow, it's fantastic theming. Oh, look, even the bar stools are done like tablets. Wow, it's like a piece of art itself, isn't it, really? Look at the bar, it's like all swabs and masks and wow, they're all clean. That's incredible. What's down this bit? I was going to get a coffee, but there's no one here. Oh, this is just like all surgical instruments and stuff. Yeah. That is a cool cafe. Wow, it's a fantastic cafe, and I can't believe it. All the teas and coffees and biscuits are all free. I just saw the fella and he went, just help yourself, take whatever you want. And then there's a book on the artist that I've just seen, so I'm going to have a little flick through that. But yeah, where do you get free biscuits and coffee and tea in London? At the chemist. Yeah, I really enjoyed having a look around that gallery. Really interesting. Some of them paintings were fantastic, and the girl who works there was telling me that the artists change every 3 to 6 months, so there's always something new going on. And Damien Hirst used to work in that building, and so he bought it and turned it into an art gallery, and it's totally funded by him. So yeah, it's free to get in. It's the teas and coffees and biscuits are all free, all paid for by Damien. So thanks, Damien. I enjoyed my coffee. So, if you know the song Doing the Lambeth Walk, this is the Lambeth Walk. Not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting really. But this is it. You're fine and all, doing the Lambeth Walk. Oi! So there's a few things on the walls along Lambeth Walk to do with Charlie Chaplin. I think this is where he come from. But I like that bit at the end. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Just remember that. Right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I really liked the River Cafe. Nice food. I was a bit sort of sceptical when I walked in there, but no, it was good. And then the garden museum was interesting, but for me it was all about the tower. And yeah, and then the art exhibition in the gallery just then was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Not saying I normally do that sort of thing, but yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.